So the past few days I've purchased this 1/12 rally car. I did get it from Marketplace. It was, and I think it is, a magazine build. First I thought it was a Tamiya from looking underneath, which I'll show you soon, but I was wrong. Now this is called a, I can't even pronounce the name properly. Well, it's BYCMO. Bycmo or Bycmo, not sure, but the other name is a DeAgostini. Maybe someone is familiar with those two names, but unsure about it. So from looking at the size, I'm pretty sure it is a 1/12 scale. Comparing it to my 1/12 FIU SUV that I did take out a few weeks ago. So looking at it, they nearly look the same size. So wheelbase is nearly the same, as you can see there. It's not the best angle, but you get the idea. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there. So I'm pretty sure it is a 1/12 scale. So we're going to look underneath, and as you can see, it is fairly old school. Like, check out that ESC. That is just like old school to the max. So obviously we've got our receiver right there. It's got a big long antenna on it, so it goes right up. But yeah, we're going to change that out. But have a look at that old school ESC. Must be like a copper plate or something under there. I'm not sure how these ones work, but yeah, it's just a brushed motor. Obviously battery sits in there. Did come with a nickel metal hydride battery, but it wouldn't charge. Just been sitting around for a while. So as you can see as well, it is just a rear wheel drive. The rims look nice. They look really nice. They're not oil filled shockers. They're just friction shockers, but that's another thing we're going to change out. So yeah, the front and rear shockers, they're just friction shockers. Did have a sponge bar, like a foam bar that's set across here, which I have to re-glue on. And yeah, it's still got, you know, your main 3-wire servo for your steering, which is good. So we can keep that. I'm not going to use that. We're going to change out the ESC, because obviously this is going to go brushless. I'm not going to go too crazy on it. Can't remember the pitch size for the pinion and spur, but I might have a spare somewhere. Looking underneath, it does look like a homemade job, but this is actually how it did come out. So I will show you the magazines that it did come with. So yeah, that's the plate right there. And to really show you it's old school, that's old school. Got to have the antenna right up. I did take it for a quick run, and I didn't have the antenna up, and it just about took off on me until I pulled that antenna up. So all right, so this is what I got in the box. Gave me all these spare parts that came with it. Obviously you can see I've got bigger pinion and smaller spur gear there for faster speed, which is good. I've got a couple of spare tire kits as well, some other little shims and washers and stuff like that, a little bit of oil, grease, whatever that is. Some chrome rims right there. This all came in the kit, so I'm pretty sure from what I've seen and had a look, there's a couple of out drives with some bearings as well. I think it was one, well, here are the books, right? There are, I think, 55 books. Like, it must have been, yeah, definitely a magazine build. And the way I saw this was, there was one book wrapped up in plastic wrap like that. So whatever week it was or whatever issue it was, that's how it came in the mail, until you ended up building a car like this. But since the car is already built, I won't be needing any of these right here. But just to give you a quick glimpse of what's in these kind of books, which is nice. All color pages, right? All nice, clean, detailed illustrations right there, which is really good. And a little bit of information about other remote control stuff as well. Shows you the whole car right there. Another quick one. So for example, let's go issue 51. Have a look. What's this one on? Front transmission upgrade. So really nice, like really clear pictures. I'm not sure how much these magazines would have cost for the kit build, but looking at the colored pictures, I reckon it would have cost a fair bit. Yeah, because you don't get normally colored pictures like this. I'm not sure. I don't buy magazines, so yeah. But anyway, apart from that, what we're going to do with this one, we're going to have to do a few upgrades on it. It doesn't have adjustable linkages there for the front steering, so we're going to have to fix that up. They are just towing out just a little bit there. We are going to change over the shocks as well, front and rear. I do have some WL toy shocks which should fit perfectly, and these are oil filled, so we're going to get them in right there. And obviously the main thing is we're going to change this over to brushless. So we're going to get rid of that 540 motor right there and see if we can get a steel pinion as well. All right, so what we're going to do for now is just going to get a battery charged up, see how it goes with the speed run as it is, factory stock standard, and then later on, maybe in another video, we'll do the upgrades on the shocks and we'll change this over to brushless. But for now, we'll get that battery charged up and we'll take it out for a speed run. So I'm just going to be using my Gens Ace 2S LiPo on this. I'm not sure if it can handle 3S yet. I will do a speed run first on 2S, and if I can get a 3S in there without blowing anything up, we'll see how we go and do a 3S speed test on the brush motor. And then, like I said, later on, we'll do the upgrade to a brushless. All right, so I've got in my 2S LiPo right there. Got my GPS ready to go as well. So gonna get the body on, just take it outside for a quick run up and down the street, and then we'll see how we go. Let's see what kind of speed we're getting. All right, let's see how we go. I'm not used to this kind of remote. Gonna be a bit different. And that's why it's old school, because the remote cuts out. Oh. It's not too bad at the moment. I don't think I can do any speed runs. I don't think the remote and transmitter is going to be able to hold up to it. Not on the distance anyway. Whoa, yeah, that's just cutting out on me. And then it's on a mind of its own at the moment. Yeah, you can see it just dropping out. All right, what I'm gonna have to do, I've showed you this bit, but I'm gonna have to change the transmitter in order to do a speed run, because yeah, that's just dropping out big time. So I'll be back. So we're gonna see how we go this time. Got the Dumbo RC transmitter on. Won't need the antenna anymore, can have the antenna straight, because Dumbo RCs are fantastic. All right, let's get back out there. Get the speed meter out, track, start. Let's make sure we've got signal. Yep, all right, that's moving. All right, let's have a look here. Now the ESC still is playing up a bit, but we'll see how we go. Driving nice and straight. A bit unstable on two-wheel drive. Yeah, it's still cutting out at top speed, but trying to hold it about 90%. See what happens. That's full throttle, then it cuts out. Oh. Yeah, all right, let's see how we go. Let's bring it back. Oh, terrible ESC. Shocking. All right, we're gonna go stop. Read 27 kilometers an hour. That's all we're getting right there, 27 kilometers an hour. All right, so we'll try the 3S battery, and then let's see how we go from there. All right, so I've got in the 3S battery at the moment. Sorry guys if it is a little bit windy. The wind's just picked up. So let's just reset this speed meter. Let's have a look. We've got signal. Yep. All right, we're gonna start that. All right, let's have a look. It's gonna be a little bit unstable, only on two-wheel drive, but we'll see how we go. Might not even handle it. Maybe. Well, it's running all right so far. There's a bump in the road there, I'll try and pass that. Oh, that's better. Oh, unstable on the two wheels. Oh, on the two-wheel drive. Bring it back this way. We'll go with the wind. Nice. Got at least getting a 40 kilometers an hour now. Looks awesome. Whee! It's alright, we won't say nothing. Nice. Alright, let's bring it back. Alright, let's see how we go. Stop. Read. Oh, exactly 40 kilometers an hour. 40 kilometers an hour on 3S on the brushed system. Alright, so that is going to be it for this part of the rally car upgrade, guys. The next upgrade we'll do is the shockers, and we'll do the motor and ESC upgrade as well. So yeah, happy with that. Like I said, 40 kilometers an hour on 3S and 27 on 2S. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'm going to have a part 2 to this one with all some upgrades on it, and we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.